Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. In the last episode, we got some good information, got a new sidekick. A little kid, which definitely should not create suspicion at all. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be your lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest. Oh, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know, I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. Oh, Gumshoe. Hey, look, it's my attorney's badge. Ah, good one, pal. You're always good for a laugh with your little badge. But a real man has a police badge. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I was wondering if I could see it too. Ah, no, it's okay. It's not important anyway. I mean, I tried and she ran away from me. Oh, I'd better shut my mouth. What? I'm not gonna give you any information about evidence, pal. Oh. What do you think about this? Hey, that's a pretty nice looking brooch. You should stop wearing that ugly old attorney's badge and start wearing that, pal. Hehe. That detective is so nice. Aren't you happy, Mr. Nick? Happy? About what? Alright, so yeah, that's evidence. It's about this key. Hey, is that your house key or something, pal? Come on, does this look like a house key to you? Then what's it for? It's... actually, I should probably keep that a secret. It's my bicycle key. Oh, nothing special, huh? Do we know what that is? I feel like she didn't tell us. Can I look at anything in here? Do we basically know all this. Okay. Gumshoe, what you got for me, buddy? What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few key pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer's going to testify tomorrow. You must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta. Took some hot pictures earlier. Yeah, remember? Took some pictures at the murder scene. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets and boy, are those big. Looked really interesting too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came. Oh, okay. Tomorrow's trial. Okay. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got two pieces of news for you, pal. Two? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is... Prosecutor Von Karma? Huh? What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career and raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually a successor. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Successor? So, who is the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. Oh boy. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Ugh, still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Edgy! Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore now that he's gone. Wait, now he's gone? You mean Von Karma's gone, not Edgeworth, right? So we're done here? Let's go in here. A lot of nothing. Okay. What do we have to work with here? Let's try to leave. Didn't we say we had something back at our office? Whew, it feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper from Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray's Surgical Clinic. Okay. Can I look at that any further? No. How's our plant doing? Charlie, quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. It's a giant building just outside that window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. A poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. Maya stuck it up here right before she left. I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess I can stay. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long, a layer of dust has started to form. One of these days, I should try to build up the courage to read one, I guess. My desk. I keep it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client in the office. Okay. That's... Alright, let's go back and talk to... Here. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day and... Hey, it's that news story, the one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all. That's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Newspaper clipping 2 added to the court record. Mimi Minnie. Mimi Miney? Mimi Minnie? A nurse at the Gray Surgical Clinic died at... Oh my god, come on. Ooh. After falling asleep at the wheel. So that's who she was channeling. Oh, that is so suspicious. Better shut my mouth. But you gave me the evidence. The nurse that killed the patients ended up getting killed in an accident. Dr. Gray wound up in a lot of tabloid shows because of that. Now there was a smart man. I'm not sure if that was a great way to advertise for his clinic. Scaring people off is always the best way to get more patients. Okay, let's leave here. Let's go to the detention center. Maya must be in another round of questioning. I hope the detectives are taking it easy on her, but These kinds of cases aren't usually taken lightly either. I guess I'll come back later. Ah! Back to my office. I think I know what I have to do and I don't want to. To the meditation room, to the winding way, to the side room. Yep. Hello again, we seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Ah, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? Well, what? No! How old do you think I am? The victim. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I like totally don't know him. What is happening? What is that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Huh, what? No, it is a gameplay mechanic! This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick. Psych locks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. Now let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. I'm gonna start somewhere. Let's try giving this psych lock thing a try. I'm going to ask you again, did you know Mr. Gray? I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach. Okay, so how do I play? How do I play this? This girl is hiding something, I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magatama. How do I do that? Like that? The victim. Oh, okay. This is neat. Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? Or maybe possible you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? Should have showed that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eenie and Dr. Gray. Yeah, there we go. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Meanie. Meanie is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Meanie wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? Oh, there we go. So you notice she was my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Turner Gray? I just caught that. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. We did it! I just realized I was leaning like into the mic. I was like so far forward, just like on the edge of my seat. All right, we're back. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Meanie. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that like Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out, so is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy like drove my sis so hard, so like that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how psych lock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Okay. Oh, she's gone. Right. Nothing to look at. Nothing to look at. Nothing to look at. What do you got? Nothing. Just take a look. Just to be sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. Move to the village. Mr. Nick. What's wrong? I have never left Crane Village. Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait. Shearing off again. Well, I know Enie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. To the detention center. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Oh! It's Mia! Mia! Without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Oh, I like this music. Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. So tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me, please. Believe in your convictions and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Not guilty. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? Oh, was she knocked out? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. Set up? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. Do you have any evidence on this? How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. First, did you know I'm a lawyer? Mia. Wow, this badge brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? I would love to stand with you at the defense's bench one more time. Mia. Okay, there you go. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen, right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be a piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow, because that's the key to the door. Maya should have had it. She didn't. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to the case is. That is enough. But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Wait, what? 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 Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the Cyclops. I have to figure this out, which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. For this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me. What in the world is going on? Oh, is it her aunt? Oh! Alright, I'm assuming we're about to start the trial, so we'll actually call it an episode here. Like I said, I think I'm going to try to record the trial as just like once, just sit down and finish the whole thing. Or at least like each day of the trial and see how that goes and then just chop it up as needed. But we'll see. We'll see just kind of how things work out. That's the plan. So, I'm kind of sad that for like a series like this, I can't say, who do you think it is? Because I feel like most people who are probably watching this have played it before. And I don't know, especially this being like the end of the episodes for the week. I don't know that I'd want other people guessing and kind of influencing my instincts anyway. So that's too bad. I think that'd be like a fun thing to do. Maybe with a game that where maybe the killer changes every time, like Dr. Decker or crap, what's the other one? Shape-shifting detective. I think that'd be fun to like play through and have people try to guess like who they think the murderer is as we go. So, but anyway, that's just kind of my own side thoughts. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.